Hello, this is iQuiz web app, and this is the presentation for the final project for ALX uh, front-end specialization track. The team for this project is Reaham Elsayed, mainly front-end web developer, but for this project I have taken all the roles. For the stack, we use Next.js, TypeScript, authentication by NextAuth, Prisma, and Superbase for backend. AI integration used Gemini AI, and testing we use Just and React testing library. This project is available, and only authenticated users can access the homepage and dashboard. We used Google Auth and GitHub and email login. The homepage contains hero section and about section. In the homepage, in the dashboard, we have question section, history section, and result section. All these are leading to their own pages with different UI. Game and API interaction. We have the quiz form submission. On the quiz form submission, there is a request sent to Prisma to create the game in the database, and then after this, we would and request will be sent to question endpoint. The question endpoint will create a request for Gemini AI to create the questions and send back a response with a JSON string of objects with questions and answers. These will be stored in the database, and then the response from the endpoint will be the game ID. Then redirection for the game page, where a request will be made to the database to return all the questions and answers, and then it's will be displayed for the user. There is a check answers endpoint with every question submission. The user will be able to create feedback. It will create feedback for correctness of the answers and the accuracy of the answer for the user. After the quiz is finished, there is a redirection to a statistics page. The statistics page sends a request to Prisma to retrieve all the questions and the user answers, to display the correctness, the accuracy of the answers, all the answers with the correct answers for the questions, and also the duration of the quiz. After these statistics, you can also redirect to the dashboard to see the history of the quizzes and retake old quizzes uh, if needed. And all the data displayed on the page is dynamically retrieved from the database. There is a continuous feedback with the correctness of the project using Toast to display whether the question is correct or false. And also there is a counter to count all the correct or incorrect answers. So the user can also have continuous feedback on his performance in the quiz. One of the challenges that faced us in this project was finding uh, open source database and AI to create the database and create the AI questions dynamically. But after research, we found Gemini AI to be amazing because it sends a response that you can actually manage and format to be usable for front end, because it can send a response in the form of a JSON string, an array of JSON or JSON string that is usable, and you can just parse and use in your API in your application. Also, Superbase was have a very generous free plan that we used. One of the very successful applications in the project was the login with Google and GitHub and email verification, which made the authentication process and protecting our pages very robust and very efficient. I also learned a lot about using Prisma and databases and creating endpoints for this project. All the UI is created dynamically by very in a responsive manner for all screen sizes in using ChatCN and Tailwind classes. Of course, TypeScript help with minimizing errors and during runtime and making all the types consistent throughout the application. The next step for this project is to use more authentication methods and also to create more types of games or quizzes that the user can create and enjoy, and also adding the option to upload PDFs to create questions on the material in these files.